Hello everybody, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI walkthrough. I'm joined by Stigma.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. Bitches.
Deal. So wow, it's been a while since we made a video, so we'll see if we can figure out, if we can get back into it.
I have had laryngitis.
And I've just been lazy. No, I've made like 15 Jade Empire walkthroughs videos. No joke.
Jade Empire.
Yeah, remember that game?
Is that like KOTOR?
No, yeah.
The KOTOR
actually
ripoff?
is. No, it's not a KOTOR ripoff because it came first.
That's not true.
And it was made by the same company, so I don't think the same company is going to rip off their own games.
It's not true.
Anyways. Alright, so...
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, potato. Tomato, frittata. I opted for saving Sid for whatever stupid reason, because he's worthless, but... I'm such a hater.
He is worthless.
He just doesn't do any. He doesn't do anything. This is literally the end of. It's sad almost. This is the end of Sid's story, one way or the other. Whether he lives or whether he dies, nothing else happens with Sid from here on out.
You know what he looks like? Remember Bananas in Pajamas?
Yep, B1 and B2.
Yep. He's like fucking B3.
So get this. Okay, so for...
I don't want to get it.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. Obviously. So if you've ever done this before, you want to go for the fastest swimming fish. And then there's a point system. Like the fast swimming fish are worth 32 points or whatever, and slightly slower or just regular fish is only worth 16. I don't remember the values anymore. But Sid is constantly losing health. And anytime you spend on these screens, the timer's ticking, other than if you go all the way outside to the world map. The timer stops when you're on the world map. So if you get a couple of good fish, you can feed them, go out to the world map and save, and then come back in and check.
See, I remember feeding the bastard all fast fish once, and he still died on me.
Yep. So
I did not know why. I'm like, this is stupid.
That would mean, yeah, that that it took you too long to get the fish.
What a dick.
And bring it back to him. Yep, and he died anyway. Yeah. So and then on top of all that, the fish. It seemed to me like the fish were generated when you talk to Sid. So if you come down here to the beach and there's nothing there, go all the way back up to the house and talk to Sid again. And so here I just started grabbing these fish because I knew I was running out of time. And like I said so earlier, the regular fish is actually still worth some points. And then like the basic fish is worth nothing. And then the rotten fish or whatever is the one that really sucks and takes away his health. It's like negative 16 points. So 3 of the fish are actually kind of okay to get, but the rotten or whichever, I'm pretty sure it was the rotten fish. That's the one that literally will take away his health.
So as long as you just keep jamming,
as long as you just keep shoveling fish in his face,
and you can grab like say like 3 fast shift, 3 fast fish. God, that sucks to say. And you just shove them in his face like once, and it gives them all 3 automatically.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's not like you have to like keep talking.
Yep. You're exactly right. So every time you talk to him, it takes all the fish out of your inventory, and he eats them right then and there.
So these are like retarded fish right here.
Yeah. These ones are not good fish, especially that really. So that super slow one. That's really the only one you really have to avoid if you are trying to save him. So and here he's got those little whatever phrases that he says at different totals, and I don't remember what they were. Sorry, you'll have to look that up somewhere. I'm sure you can find it. If you can find our video, you can find the explanation of this little minigame. The funny thing is he says like he'll say something like, "Oh, I'm not long for this," or whatever he said right before this. And it makes it sound really bad, like he's about to die, but that's literally as close as you can get before he'll be better. You'll cure him. So and then here we go. So once he finally says, "Thanks, Celeste, I feel better," or whatever, that's the cue that you, or that's how you'll know. that you've saved his worthless hide.
Guy just looks like a yellow penis.
Yeah, it really does.
And I know.
Yeah, because the jaundice.
Yeah, like I've got jaundice cock. Don't laugh at me. It's not funny.
Are you part Asian?
That's racist. We don't talk like that in Minnesota.
No, we really don't. We're just kind and gentle northern folk. All right, so we're taking the raft. It's time.
Which kind of sucks because then she doesn't get to commit suicide.
Yeah, you don't get to see the suicide scene. So, yeah, I should say that. So if you go out what you should do is go out and say.
Hold on. I think what you need to do is make a new game.
Okay.
Capture that scene.
Okay. No. I already know what you're
and then put it in here as an option.
No,
because you're screwing the viewer.
Out of probably one of the best scenes in the game.
Yeah, a bitch killing herself.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so spoiler alert. If you don't save Sid, I think it is better. I should have done that actually. You're right.
I think it is better too.
Yeah.
Because I like to watch Celeste die.
Yeah.
And then that's it. You lose her.
And then you lose that's game over.
If you don't feed. Yeah, like if Sid dies,
it's game over.
It's game over.
That's it.
Like it pretty much just ends.
And you have to. It actually erases your save file, so you have to start all the way over from the beginning. Oh my god, that'd be just the worst.
I don't know. I'd be down.
Yeah, you would. You would. All right. So yeah. So anyways, if you fail, she flings herself off the cliff.
And then she finds a bird.
Yeah, that's right.
With a bandana.
And she's like, he must be alive, because it could only be his bandana. Maybe he had a tailor-made bandana. I don't know. You know, maybe
it has his initials on it.
Yeah, you never know.
I recognize the snot pattern. I guess it's not a hanky.
No.
It's a banana.
So what town is this? Albrook?
I don't know. I get them mixed
Here,
up.
there's a bunch of good dialogue here with all the different NPCs in the town that kind of just, you know, gives you a little feel for what's going on in the world. So obviously the one guy is talking about the Kefka's tower. There's the Flame Saber, Blizzard, and Thunderblade. Finally, they're finally buyable here. But yeah, anyway, so you're talking about the Tower of Kefka. This guy literally doesn't change anything that he says. Wow. Okay.
Talking about two weapons. Dude's upset. Well, he's a scholar.
He's living in the past. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was pretty bad. That's pretty weak. The armored shop chests are still unopened, I see.
I have a hole in my leg, Mike.
Like in your leg or in your pants? There's a
I wonder if I've got like the diabetes. Don't diabetes people just get holes in their body?
I think so. I think that's what happens. Just sinkholes, like in their bodies.
Like sinkhole diabetes?
Sinkhole diabetes. Diabetes. It is libidos. I got nothing. I'm gonna stop. That was like probably my worst Spanish American.
Oh no, I was convinced,
I
dude.
don't know. It's pretty horrible.
I thought Juan Valdez
There
was
you
sitting
go.
right next
There's
to me.
some good information. So the 8 dragons seal away this legendary beast, Crusader. And you know, if getting maximum or the whole 999 MP, how about 999? Why don't I just say it the right way? If you want 999 MP for everybody, you need Crusader. So and actually from here on out, this walkthrough is actually going to follow that kind of route. Now, I didn't necessarily do that, but
The Dagron route?
no, the basically not level. So what I did here was, you know, obviously, so we leveled everybody other than Gao to 24, and we're going to keep everybody 24. We're not going to level at all until we've recruited everybody, and then we can start leveling again.
Okay.
So, and the reason why I did that was because there are a few characters that need one level of worth of Crusader. Yokas Crusader gives you a 50% MP boost when you level. And so again, there's a couple of characters there that need a little bit of MP from Crusader in order to hit 999 at the end of the game. Again, I'm not going to go over all those again because we've kind of beat that into the ground. But that is the reason why we will not be leveling for a long time, because so killing all the dragons, I wouldn't say it's necessarily that difficult, especially when you know how the fights work. The dragons are not that difficult, they're really not. But we're gonna be defeating the dragons at level 24. So
so this was Kefka's light that messed up this town?
That burned the town. It must have hit the house.
Yeah, Kefka's a dick.
Yeah, he is. Just lasering. Just gets bored and starts lasering towns. I don't like the way Albrook looks today, laser.
It'd be kind of a sick power. I like how you can go to the inn here too.
The inn? Go, can you?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Okay.
Well, it just holds up a house. You're out there sleeping.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you could just sleep. I don't know why I bought another fire knuckle. I guess if I ever wanted to dual wield them or something. I don't know. Seems like a stretch. Sabin is not. Granted, okay, so the fire knuckle would take advantage of his magic power because I leveled him with a ton of magic power. All right, so that's the story. So Sabin's got to hold up the house while we got to get the kid inside.
It's like a ridiculously huge house too.
Yeah, it really was. Maybe there must have been a support beam that he was holding up. That's the only thing I can think of. That would even semi-fit. Alright, so pearl rods, I'm pretty sure those are buyable later, but there is I believe there's a heal rod in here, and you are absolutely going to want to get that. Speaking of which, the enemies in here, as well as the items, are missable. Once you leave the burning house, there's no way to get back in. So make sure that you get all this stuff here. Like I said, again, especially that heal rod. It's probably the only one. I think it's the only item in here that's really, I don't know, decent. Or that
PMS Stalker? Is this one of the only?
Yep, this is one of the only times you can meet these guys too.
Is it a PMS Talker?
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with PMS Talker.
I think I'm gonna go with Night Stalker.
That makes
just to be.
That makes sense too.
Well. Hey man, they could only fit so many whatever letters up in the titles, I guess.
The Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez, is dead.
I didn't know that.
Pretty sure he died.
I don't even know I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who that was.
He was a pretty epic serial killer in Los Angeles.
Okay, the aptly named Night Stalker.
Correct.
I got you now.
I know my serial killers.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it takes one to know one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Zing.
I know where they went wrong.
I kill a lot of cereal out of the bowl with milk.
Bitch likes his cereal.
I love cereal. It's like I've never grown up. In more ways than one.
Are you referring to your infantile penis?
No, I actually wasn't referring to my infantile penis.
I'm not judging.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe a little
bit. Not so silently judging. God, are we out of this house yet? This must not last much longer because, boy, this video is fast. We don't have a whole lot left here. I guess you could use up oh, whatchamacallits here. Warp stones and stuff. Well, maybe not warp stones. Maybe just smoke bombs. Yeah, probably just smoke bombs in battle. I don't know if you actually... Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to use a warp stone and end up outside or something.
I would.
I don't even know if you can. They may disable that option for this. Actually, I bet they do. But yeah, anyway, that may speed up your escape time from these battles. Let's see, what do we have here? Drainer. So Drainer, that's the second one in the game, and those are not actually very rare at all. That one back in the, or that I stole from the number 24.
24.
Yeah, that one was so good because just because that it really helps out for the mine ride. But you get your second one here, and then you can actually steal them from, I believe they're the lizards. They're out on the plains, so out
just
on the world
map. Just a basic junkie mob.
Yep, just a basic junker. Obviously, we won't be able to do that for quite some time. We won't have a thief for a while, but
maybe you won't.
I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Nothing.
Okay. Why did I kill these? What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Obviously, I wasn't worried about taking a level. She has 3,000, what was it, 3,800 to level? So that wasn't going to be an issue, but still, it's kind of a weird decision there. I don't know why I did that.
Fucking kid.
Stupid kid. And then a Magicite, so... you know, Magicite's not that... Well, it's definitely not a one-time deal by any means. We'll be able to get plenty more of that eventually. Oh, and then she's equipped with the black belt for whatever reason, and that was another not so great choice.
Yeah, but you're leveled up here, so it doesn't really matter.
No, I'm leveled up. It's more the fact that why even equip a black belt? Because it's gonna just kill stuff. You know, when I'm still trying to run away from almost everything.
Word, I guess, peace.
Yeah, there just isn't much reason for it.
Up in her.
Maybe if it was like a black belt that would activate a smoke bomb or something, you know? Like she gets attacked and then boom, smoke bomb, I'm gone.
That'd be pretty sick. That would be an OP item.
Yeah, tactics actually kind of worked like that. It was a skill called Sunken State. Every time well, not every time, but when you got attacked, there was a chance that your character would go invisible. It was actually really slick. It could actually set up for a lot of cool stuff. Because then you've got free reign of the map. You know, you could go wherever you wanted. All right, so we've done it. We made it out alive. Think like the end of the world. What a badass.
I don't know. I think it's kind of arrogant. Typical prince.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I never liked Sabin. I think he is compensating, and I think he thinks he's better than me because both of his parents are alive.
Yeah, but he's got the bum rush. I think that's automatically makes him better than you.
Yeah.
Dude's all about Russian bums.
I guess he could pick fun out of my dead
Russian
parents.
bums? I would. I do all the time.
Russian bums?
Yeah, the bum rush got me thinking about Russian bums. I don't know, I'm sure there's some of them out there. I don't know any, but...
I think they're probably incorporated into the party.
Yeah, maybe.
And they just become food, maybe, like Soylent Green or something.
Food. Alright, we gotta cut this, so like, comment, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. Hope the guys are helpful. Hope you're liking them. Hope you keep joining us.
I love you.
Thanks for watching.